It was the morning of my big LEGO robotics competition, and my dad was driving me to Lawrence High School. I was so excited when we pulled into the parking lot and saw rows of buses unloading teams from different schools from all over Kansas. My dad and I went inside the school trying to find where the rest of my team was. One of my teammates walked through the door with his dad. The rest of our team found us and then we went back to our camp to unload our things. Our team got together to talk about our strategy in the practice competition we did a month before. Our robot used different attachments to do different tasks. In that competition, switching the attachments on the robot took a lot of time. For this competition, we built one arm with 3 different arms on it to complete all the tasks we wanted it to do without having attachments to switch out. This helped us in practice because it saved time, but we never had time to try it out in competition before. We all hoped it would work as well as it did in practice before. Before we did the competition, we had to present our poster boards. We waited in the hallway until it was our team's turn to present. Once it was our team's turn to present, we went down a long hallway to a couple of classrooms. They called us into the classroom where we presented our first poster board. Then we went into the second classroom and presented our second poster board. After presenting our second poster board, we went into the third classroom and presented our LEGO robot and showed what our LEGO robot could do. Then we went back into the hallway and went back to our camp. Once we were at our camp, our team tested our robot out at the practice table. When it was our turn to do the LEGO competition, my team went down the hallway into the gym in front of hundreds of people who were watching. I was a little bit nervous but excited to compete with our robot with the new arms. The judge said 3, 2, 1, LEGO, and we started. After our time was up, the judge wrote down the achievements our robot completed on the scorecard, and then we went back to camp to fix what went wrong so we could get it right the second round. When the second round came, we ran our robot's program again. This time we completed achievements we didn't get the first round and got an overall better score. The new arm that we put on our robot worked better than the old attachments and helped our robot accomplish more achievements in less time. The LEGO robotic competitions were now finished and it was time for our rewards. There was 88 teams competing, but there were not as many awards. We heard other teams be called up. There was only 4 plaques and 12 banners to be given out to the winners. When I heard them call our team name, our team jumped up and ran to the front. I felt happy that our team won a plaque because it was our very first real competition. Our team worked on our LEGO robot every weekend for months, and our hard work paid off.